God, what are you doing here?
Oh my God, this is so fun. What are you gonna ask me about?
That's Arizona's own Emma Stone, and across from her, her good friend and former acting coach from Valley Youth Theater, Bobb Cooper. Who knew that a grown man could get so nervous interviewing somebody he's known since she was 11 years old?
Oh, it was, I wasn't really nervous about her. It was just the opportunity to be a reporter, because normally I'm being interviewed, not the person interviewing, so I was terrified.
4 to 5 minutes flies by, am I right?
Absolutely, it seemed like seconds, not 4 to 5 minutes.
Did you feel good about the interview?
I do. I think it was okay. I don't know if I would be hired as a reporter, but I think it was fine.
You know what, Bob? We'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Here's how it all went down.
These are my notes, my questions for her. I'm usually on the other side. I'm the one being interviewed, so this is the first time I'm going to be the interviewer. So I'm very nervous, obviously, and I've put some notes down here, and they'll probably just go south once I start. Here we go.
Oh my God, what are you doing here? Did they send you?
Oh my God, this is so fun.
Can you believe it?
No. What are you gonna ask me about?
Emma.
Yes. Emily, to you,
Emily,
please.
thank you. Okay,
Thank you.
let's be real here.
Let's be real here.
Emily, I love seeing your blonde hair again, by the way.
Thank you very much, but it's much blonder than it used to be.
Is it?
Well,
Oh, it's perfect.
Well, thanks.
I would like to ask you, what was it like to meet Billie Jean King, such an iconic sports figure and activist and person?
It was incredibly nerve-wracking. I think for both of us, what she had told me very recently, but I had to go to her apartment and I knew I was playing her, and it was like, I've never played a real person before, as you know. So it was, and to play someone like her who had there was something kind of nice that I didn't grow up during the era of the Battle of the Sexes, so I didn't have this like larger than life, crazy, intense pressure on my shoulders. That only happened as I learned more and more about her.
Keep talking, Bobby. The more nonsense you spout, the worse it's gonna be when you lose.
She realized that so young, that she was truly a social activist that happened to be great at tennis. And so she was gonna use this thing that she was really good at as a vehicle for change in the world. I think I'm still coming into that. I think I'm still beginning to understand that as I move into adulthood, because I was just so obsessed with acting. And I've expanded more as I've gotten older and understood how important it is to do as much as we can to affect positive change in the world, beyond just, bringing, hopefully, joy to people in some ways or entertain people.
What best piece of advice could you give young people out there,
no
matter what they're doing, whether it's sports, it's theater, it's being a scientist, a doctor, an attorney?
It always feels cliche to say never give up. I think that that's very true, though. And I think if you can find one person who you feel really believes in what you do and really cares about what it is you want to do, then you're golden. If you've got one person on your side, you're in business. But even if you don't, you keep pushing forward.
Best interview of the day.
Best interview of the day. You should come on every junket. I may be out of a job.
I'll join you. Sign me up.
Well, you did a great job.
Thank you.
So Battle of the Sexes actually opened exclusively right here at Harkins Campbellview. In fact, before it even opened in other parts of the country. If you haven't seen it yet, you might want to head to Harkins. Of course, you can go to harkinstheaters.com and get your tickets online.
I'm nationally known comedian Pablo Francisco. And since this is a movie show, I'm using my movie voice. REEL Travels with Tara is brought to you by Harkins Theaters, Dignity Health, Sneaky Big Studios, and National Bank of Arizona.